Crossover, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 from the Completion Testimony of the Sent Believer. If it was left up to me, would I be the one to choose? I hear a voice saying be selective as I was when I chose you. I'm no longer staying in a sick place while wallowing in the mud. Now I'm making that comeback, following and finding Jesus' love. Is it really in me to live the strong life made for heaven? Or should I make the gamble trying to find 3 lucky 7s? Life is no casino. Life is no casino, and no record that is broke. All things work for the good as long as you stay on the captain's boat. For so long the miracle I could not see, and never could I believe in me a miracle I would see. So Seal is right when he states, you'll never survive unless you get a little crazy. Maybe that's why I'm a little overzealous, that sometimes I even amaze me. So I had to choose to be a mercenary, maybe badder over being bolder. Or was it the other way around the moment I chose to cross over? Part 2. Son, it's a whole other world when you exist in the plan, constantly reminded of Jesus's faithful praying hands. All I can say is that I believe God's storehouse overflows. So why should I ask for more than I need as the storybook of my life unfolds? Everything that was meant for me is exactly what I need, with no need to force the issue. I'll just point until the blind man sees that there is a pathway and certainly a promise. God always makes good on his word, so miracles all over the place are surely not uncommon. There is no need for me to inform you, since you will see what is meant for your life to see. But surely you would not allow your life to hang in the balance, surely not on the line, because I thought we were working to be free. So from now on, when I see a person in the hole, I tend to hold my distance, because they could get to pulling and we both be stuck in the hole. So I'll leave the rope for you, and you can get out when you're ready, which would make the choice all yours. And either way it goes, you will leave when you are good and ready. Part 3. Tell me this. Have you ever seen the raging waters? And have you ever decided to walk in the steps of our fathers? Life can be so easy, but wrong choices make it harder. But is there really a wrong choice with decisions for making the scale larger? Maybe you'll see what I am saying when the big picture comes into view. It's the big scheme of things of where you fit in, and no person would know but you. Now factor in some discipline and maybe even a little instruction, and you would not believe the miracle. Just follow the instructions. It's almost like having a map where the X marks the spot, but there will be no buried treasure where the X marks the spot. It means that your new journey begins, and soon you will tell the story of how you got there. Your hopes grew into promises, and now it's time to exist elsewhere. Ah, isn't that delightful? Yes, my enthusiasm boils over. Only God knows how many minutes you have left, while God turns those extra minutes into blessings that roll over. Crossover.